Delta has been neutralized.
I'm tracking. It looks like a hostile helicopter in the mission area.
Attention! Delta has been secured.
Attack support is needed on the marked objective.
Attention! Our troops are attacking Bravo.
Hostile forces are still controlling the fight. Break and hold. Objective Bravo has fallen to the enemy. We are attempting to capture Bravo.
Attention! Objective Echo is under attack.
We need to defend the marked objective. We have neutralized Charlie.
Okay, I'm tracking a hostile helicopter in the mission area.
Objective Charlie is under control.
Be advised that control of Delta has been lost. fucking head!
Take me to your mouth, take me to you, do me off. And you do me off. Oh, and you do me off. Do me off. Take me to your mouth, take me
I've spotted an enemy tank to your north.
and you do me off. Oh, and you do me off. Do me off. Take me to your mouth, take me do me off. And you do me off. Oh, and you do me off. Do me off. Take me to your mouth, take me do me off. And you do me off. Oh, and you do me off. Do me off. And you do me off. Oh, and you do me off. Do me off. Take me do me off. And you do me off. Oh, and you do me off. Do me off. Take me to your mouth. Take me do me off. And you do me off. Oh, and you do me off. Do me off. Take me to your mouth. Take me do me off. And you do me off. Oh, and you do me off. Do me off. Take me to your mouth. Take me do me off. And you do me off. Oh, and you do me
Attention,
off.
we're attacking objective Delta.
Do me off. Take me to your mouth. Take me do me off. And you do me off. Oh, and you do me off. Do me off. Take me to your mouth. Take me do me off. And you do me off. Oh, and you do me off. Do me off. Take me to your mouth. Take me do me off. And you do me off. Oh, and you do me off. Do me off. Take me to your mouth. Take me do me off. And you do me off. Oh, and you do me off. Do me off.
We just want to preach it, shout it, sing it, testify about it.
With the discourse that we got.
Marked objective is under threat. Defend the position.
Operating in your area. Over.
I need a medic!
Hostiles have seized Delta. Targeting objective Delta.
I need a fucking medic!
I've spotted to your south.
Who's got rocket?
Delta has been secured.
Objective Charlie is under hostile attack. Defensive position is needed on the marked objective.
What you got my pistol? Alright.
All units, mission is still on target. Good work.
Attention, we have lost control of Charlie.
We are targeting objective Bravo. Be advised enemy forces have captured Charlie. We need attack support on the marked objective. Hostile attack confirmed on Echo.
What's going on right now? Him getting you pregnant is a good enough reason to ask you to be his wife to have everybody in the same home. Especially if you can, especially for black folks. If he knocked you up and he asked you to be his wife so he can have everybody in the home together, that's a good enough reason to be a wife. It is. Don't come out comment arguing. With the discourse that we got going on right now, him getting you pregnant is a good enough reason to ask you to be his wife to have everybody in the same home. Especially if you can, especially for black folks. If he knocked you up and he asked you to be his wife so he can have everybody in the home together, that's a good enough reason to be a wife. It is. Don't come out comments arguing. With the discourse that we got going on right now, him getting you pregnant is a good enough reason to ask you to be his wife and have everybody in the same home. Especially if you can, especially for black folks. If he knocked you up and he asked you to be his wife so he can have everybody in the home together, that's a good enough reason to be a wife. It is. Don't come out comments arguing. With the discourse that we got going on right now, him getting you pregnant is a good enough reason to ask you to be his wife and have everybody in the same home. Especially if you can, especially for black folks. If he knocked you up and he asked you to be his wife so he can have everybody in the home together, that's a good enough reason to be a wife. It is. Don't come out comments arguing. With the discourse that we got going on right now, him getting you pregnant is a good enough reason to ask you to be his wife and have everybody in the same home. Especially if you can, especially for black folks. If he knocked you up And he asked you to be his wife so
Enemies
you
are
can have
attacking
everybody in the
Delta.
home together, that's a good enough reason to be a wife. It is. So I'm not trying to argue.
I need a fucking medic!
I realize every single day.
We need attack support on the marked objective. Enemy forces have captured Charlie. We have initiated our attack on Echo.
We've lost control of Delta.
Damn, boy, you a thirsty shit. Yeah.
Echo has been neutralized. We have eyes on a big fucking tank in your area.
Our troops have secured Echo.
You know how Kaiser said that 4 balls was for the people.
Real?
See.
Mm.
Be advised, objective Delta has fallen to the enemy.
People, and you wanna know something? It was weak. Women getting online saying, "Oh, he only married you because he found out that she was pregnant." Okay, what? I don't know enough solid people to marry. But something like somebody be like, "I'm so crazy and live without you," and told that she can't live without you, and have this pregnant so bad that I want to be with you for life. Yeah, you go ahead and get that child, baby mom, get that and give me shit stuff to do. That's that's really what it boils down to. I have those conversations. They not talking about interviews, we're not talking about being a student, we're not talking about nothing like that. We're talking about regular healthy adults where the only thing wrong between them is a little bit of miscommunication. Some of y'all just need a little therapy. No therapy, sit down, give them kids some stability. Give the baby stability. That's what they need. They need a 2-parent home so that they can have a chance. You wanna know something? It was women getting online saying, "Oh, he only married you because he found out that you was pregnant." With the discourse that we got going right now, him getting you pregnant is a good enough reason to ask her to be his wife to have everybody in the same. Especially for black folks. If he not to us, and he asked you to be his wife so he can have everybody in the home together, that's a good enough reason to be a wife. It is. No common argument with me. With the discourse that we got going right now, him getting you pregnant is a good enough. I'm
so happy that the footage was released of Sha'Carri and her boyfriend or ex-boyfriend, because this is something that happens in real time. This Friday, I will be celebrating 5 years of being married. Now, I don't post marriage content with me understanding. Yeah, so I recently believe that if you're someone who's in a relationship or you have friendships, I don't think people truly understand and how much they degrade themselves. I have a serious question. I want to know why y'all are equating two people who are in a relationship.
The baby was born with a tail, and as she grew up, her tail became longer and longer. She took a pair of scissors and wanted to cut it off, but she couldn't bear the pain and gave up. 20 years later, she gave birth to a healthy child after many hardships. When she went to her husband to share her joy, she overheard the conversation between her husband and his mistress.
I use the word behave a lot. I feel like in order for a relationship to even stand a chance, you have to be with someone who you know will leave you. I feel like those are the only relationships that I believe truly have what it takes. I feel like the more confident you become as a woman, the less you will fall into this idea that a man has to guide you and has to lead you. And you're just so reckless that someone has to take me. Somebody has to make sure that you stay. Yeah, the more confident you become, listen, if we ever talk about something, we need to and having grandma used to and how she could have and she should have. Men hate Sierra because Sierra was supposed to just be a baby mother. She was supposed to just stay there. She was never supposed to elevate. She was never supposed to get married. I was very young when I realized how incredibly disappointing humans are. If you are a woman and you don't look like your life is bound down and you get all types of stress, and if anything about you looks alert and free and healthy and vibrant, that is triggering in itself. A woman that has a vibrancy about her, and people that call women who don't want children selfish, or women who are one and done moms selfish, what they are really saying is you are showing signs that you don't want anything in your life that may have to slow you down. And I want to call you selfish for that. You should want to be a part of something that's going to make you think about things differently, that's going to make you have to put yourself last. You need to do something that's going to make you have to consider someone else. What they don't realize is that you've already thought about that. And that's what led to the condition in the first place. No, come on. I don't want to have to get more of myself. I don't want to have to move slower. I don't want to have to do those things. Many women see marriage and children as the benchmark into the lives of everything. It realizes in real time that I just did 1 hour of cardio and burned 610 calories. Listen to a feminine range playlist, and let me tell you something. I was not that about. All the things that people have done to me, I was not that about. I do not care that I transmuted the pain and turned it into purpose. I don't care about none of that. I did not do it. I should have been breaking necks, splitting spines, and cutting coordination. I now know that. And now I gotta go in my journal and figure out how I'm gonna achieve something that really helped me in showing up for things. Are virtually the same. They are are the ones that intentionally use certain tactics, okay, to get what they want. And when it doesn't go as planned, the very big me, he only used me for sex, women, and the she only used me for my money, men are virtually the same people. They are the ones that intentionally use certain tactics. Women is truly so annoying with a man. Women go around acting like men are so annoying. They just like if they breathe on her, she gonna break out into hives. Like women that act like that, it's so that they know that men have infiltrated your mind at a capacity that's just not even normal. Because my thing is this: if men get on your nerves that much, then you by default you gotta admit that women get on your nerves that much. Like women and men are equally everything. Like you gotta know how to mess with men and women. Like men have never gotten me to a place. And what a lot of women not gonna tell the truth about is that the only reason you have proximity to that man is because you know he a fleshly man. And you know you be using yourself, your body to remain close to that man. And then when you give it to yourself, you're paranoid because you know what you had and you get close.
The truth is, only knows the video is them, him choosing us. It's the
I do not know the science behind what I'm about to say, but locks have made me Christian. And I don't know. I'm not posting guys saying why is it so hard for women to just admit that when they go outside looking a certain way, they must present you with more attention. Because you can always tell where a woman is in her journey by the way that she responds and reacts to the decisions that other women make. You either knew her easier.
Alright, capture the objectives and hold ground. Be advised, Charlie's being captured by hostiles. Alright, we've taken objective Alpha.
Nice fucking work!
Be advised, Bravo captured by hostiles. The enemy has secured Charlie. Be advised, hostiles now hold objective Alpha. We've secured Charlie. Alright, we're taking objective Alpha. Be advised, objective Charlie is in enemy hands.
Enemy hit!
Alright, we've secured Bravo.
Got there!
Objective Alpha is in enemy hands. The enemy is controlling the fight. Stay strong. The enemy has taken objective Bravo. Objective Bravo is under our control. high. We now hold Alpha. Be advised, hostile forces have maintained control of the fight. Hostiles now hold objective Alpha. Be advised, objective Charlie is in enemy hands. Okay, we've secured Alpha. Bravo's under enemy control. Be advised, the enemy's still winning the fight. Hit back and take control.
Shit, man. I might do it here again soon.
First play, and does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now, second down becomes critical as nobody's concentrating.
On the gun, easy field.
Keep to yourself and try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used it.
You're going to be the first person to transition from a human body to a synthetic. Because I'm special. You're very special.